This is All India Radio. In the program Spotlight, now we bring you an interview with Road Transport and Highway Minister Nitin Gadkari. Interviewer is AIR correspondent Anand Chaturvedi.
The country has witnessed major reforms in almost every sector in the last 6.5 years of the NDA government. One such sector which is the backbone of any economy is the road transport and highways. One another nervine center which contributes to nearly 30% in the Indian GDP is our micro, small and medium enterprises sector. Listeners, today we are joined by Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways and MSME Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, who will share information about some major achievements of the country in these two sectors and will also discuss about the future goals and roadmaps. Sir, the nation is witnessing a never-seen-before kind of construction of vast stretches of roads and highways every day under your able leadership in the last few years. Our listeners would like to know what has actually changed, which has brought these unprecedented results and which was lacking until 2014.
Actually, we have 1,34,400 kilometers national highway. And out of which already up to 19A, we have completed 60,280 kilometers. And in next 3 to 4 years, we are going to complete 60,000 kilometers as a national highway. We are going to develop that. So presently, we are doing connectivity to ports, connectivity to airports, connectivity to particular district levels, tourism point of view, which are important, industrial economic corridors, and green highways. We are making 22 green express highways. One of the important highways Delhi to Mumbai. Then half of the highways construction is already completed and we will complete within 2 years. Then it will be possible for us to go from Delhi to Mumbai only by 12 hours by car and 18 hours by truck. At the same time, we are making Delhi to Katra. That is, Delhi to Amritsar will be distance only we will go about 6 hours. And this is also going to connect Jammu Kashmir. And it is one of the important highway, Punjab, Haryana. It's giving a good support for industrial development. Then we are going to inaugurate this Meerut Express Highway in January. At the same time, we are now already starting highway from Chennai to Bangalore. We are already making access control express highway bypass for the city to reduce congestions, providing connectivity to tourist destinations, economic corridors, highway with strategic importance also. We are doing a lot of highway in northeast area on the border district also. So one of the important thing is highway sector is going to create employment potential in the country. We have now the core industry like steel and cement. They have got the good turnover because of highway construction. The construction equipment, machineries, industries turnover is now double. And though we face the problem of COVID, I am confident that at the March end, we will also make the same record like last year, that of more than 30 years road kilometer road construction per day. We are making roads of international standards. You go to anywhere in any state or any area, everywhere you will find that there is a road construction going on. And the Prime Minister's dream of making of Atmanirbhar Bharat a number one global economy in the world, we are all committed and we will do it and we will achieve that goal.
Sir, starting from March and especially during the nationwide lockdowns, the construction work in the country was affected. Do you think this will have some effects on the average construction for this year, and how has the ministry tackled these issues pertaining to the time overruns?
I am very happy. Up to the end of March, we will complete this target and 100% I am confident that the ministry is doing. Actually, the 30 kilometer average, 100% we are going to complete it because previously our track record, it was 30 kilometers. Regarding the large financial relief package, already we have supporting to the contractors. Working capital requirement have been streamlined and we have already released more than 8,000 crore to the contractor in 6 months after lockdown.
Sir, the Motor Vehicle Act was changed last year. By now, the effects of the new legislation would have started showing results. How far do you think the new act has been able to accomplish your vision and idea of bringing it?
Actually, this Motor Vehicle Act is very important. We are getting the result of that act. Road accidents and deaths are already reduced. But I am giving a successful example of Tamil Nadu. There is 25% deaths and accidents are reduced. And in Stockholm, our international declaration, we have declared that before 2030, we will reduce 50% accident and 15% death. But I am confident that though this is a declaration for 2030, We are going to fulfill this declaration before 2024. There is a lot of progress and there is a lot of development in road engineering regarding automobile engineering. That is the most important thing, that we are improving black spots, accidental spots. Then we are taking preventive measure for education. Then we are making advertisement and public cooperation is very important. We are supporting NGOs. Other is the emergency. We are now planning to give all type of medical ambulances. One thing we are planning for the helicopter service also for accidental people. And the last important thing is regarding enforcement of this act. First of all, there was a feeling in the mind of the people. There was no fear, neither respect for the law. But because of this new legislation, the implementation is going on. Intelligent traffic system is there, and by which 100% people are cooperating us. Awareness is increased, and 100% we will save the life of the people by and large.
So the future of transport lies in green vehicles. And this sector has also received enthusiastic response from everyone. And we have seen automobile companies, they are rolling out new electric cars, bikes and even scooters now. What is your vision and idea of promoting this sector even further? And are there some imminent proposals to incentivize buying of green vehicles?
First of all, I am telling you the situation in the scenario particularly related to the sector is, we are presently importing 8 lakh crores of crude oil to the country. So now, first of all, as a transport ministry, we have taken a decision to use ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-CNG, electric and hydrogen fuel cell. We have now got electric bikes, electric scooters, electric auto rickshaw, electric cars, electric buses. And now some of the companies are now in the process to make an electric truck also. So we are using CNG. Just 15-20 days before, one JCB launched by me by using CNG. We are very much cautious about the import substitute, cost-effective, pollution-free and indigenous. And I am confident that we are electric surplus and lot of electric bikes, auto rickshaw, cars are becoming very popular. And day by day, 100% people are going to purchase it. Even hydrogen fuel cell is the future. We are also working on that. And I am confident due course of time by scrapping policy, our automobile industry's present turnover is 4,50,000 crore. This is the industry which is creating maximum employment potential in the country. And I am confident that due course of time, within 5 years, we will be number one manufacturing hub of automobile in the world. Number one. That is the mission for us. All world reputed automobile brands are present in India. And now we are also supporting public transport on electricity. And public transport is very important. We are taking a lot of decisions related with public transport. That is, can be a historical change for the country.
Sir, your take on the project which has been very close to your heart and is actually going to be the game changer in the field of road transport in the country, the New Delhi-Mumbai Expressway. Our listeners would like to know about its development so far. And since you have revolutionized the sector in the country, any vision which you would like to share to our listeners?
Actually, this Delhi-Mumbai Express highway is a landmark. It is a basically 12-lane concrete road. And the land acquisition is completed. Contracts already have been awarded. And 50% of work is completed. Within 2 years, we are going to complete this. This will be a record-breaking. The cost of the highway is 1 lakh crore. And this is the first time this highway, which is of more than 1,350 kilometers. So this is really a big highway. So this will be a revolutionary change. It will be really going to change the total transport sector. Our planning is to make a pilot project of e-highway on this road, by which our truck and our cars will go on electric. That is also we are talking with lot of technology people and we are trying to make it as an electric highway.
Sir, we have seen that the steps taken by the government have actually turned the COVID crisis into an opportunity, especially for the MSME sector. How do you assess the impact of the recent historic reforms, including the revision of definition of MSMEs and the financial assistance schemes by the government?
Under the leadership of Prime Minister, government has taken a lot of decision and giving a big package to MSME. That is also a great relief. We have changed the definition. Now funds of 20,000 crore is already sanctioned. We are giving MSME for capital market, the stock exchange. If they are going to raise money, capital, where 15% support from the government side, we are supporting them. We are making the restructure of many MSMEs. 81 lakh MSMEs has already in 3 lakh crore of loan. 81 lakh industries are getting benefit. Already the 2 lakh crore has been sanctioned and 1,60,000 crore has been disbursement is completely already is done. So we are supporting to MSME, and the most important thing is import substitute cost effective and pollution free. This is important for automobile industry, but for all MSME, we need to increase our export and reduce our imports. Our priority is the rural agriculture tribal and 115 aspirant districts where their GDP contribution is very negligible. So we are making policy by which encouraging the industry, particularly in the village industry, where our turnover is 80,000 crore and our plan is within 2 years we want to make it 5 lakhs crore. In the present situation, in our GDP, 30% contributes from MSME, where we want to plan it to go it up to 40%. Then 48% of the export is from MSME. We want to take it up to 60%. And up till now, we have created 11 crore jobs, where we are planning to make it 5 crore new jobs in the country. MSME is the backbone of Indian economy, and for Atmanirbhar Bharat, to make MSME strong is very important, and we are taking lot of decisions. The first important thing is reform and perform and transform. That is the principle of our Prime Minister. On the basis of that, we are now performing, and 100% we will achieve the goal to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat.
So you just said that the MSME sector employs nearly 11 crore people in the country, and rightly said it also provides job opportunities in the rural parts of the country. In a way, we can say that the rural economy is intertwined with these small-scale and cottage industries. So in your opinion, how well did this sector help the country sail through the times of a pandemic?
This is the handloom, handicrafts, agro-processing industries, forest-based industries, then biofuel. These are the industries. There we can create more employment potential in the agriculture, tribal and rural area. We need to think on the line that forest-based industrial policy. When the agarbatti sticks, bamboo is available in the forest, we can create employment. We have already charged more duty on the import of agarbatti sticks. Now 4,000 crore of this industry can give jobs to 30 lakhs people of the country. So this type of industry where we can develop in forest area, rural area, and particularly using of agriculture, using for making biofuels, that is the idea. So even we can make aviation fuel from agriculture, from ethanol. Already we are all working on this thing that to make village industry, village strong, the poor, the Gaon, Garib, Mazdoor and Kisan. These are the backbone of Indian economy, and we want to make them strong. Without that, we cannot achieve the goal of Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Sir, rightly said, even during these tough times, the country witnessed forex reserves, which have seen magnificent increase and have reached at its record high of nearly $580 billion. We know that the MSME sector constitutes for about 40% of India's total exports. And what do these increasing figures indicate? And can we derive that the industries are now completely out of the pandemic shadow?
100%. Even presently, somewhere we are facing the problem of COVID-19. We are 100% win over the situation, and we are marching ahead towards making India Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Sir, the Prime Minister shared an idea and target of making India a $5 trillion economy by 2024. What is going to be the share of a robust micro, small and medium enterprises sector in achieving this target, and what is the roadmap ahead?
Prime Minister given us target to make a infrastructure of 111 lakh crore, and where I am responsible for road now. So we are trying to make it to at least 15 lakh crores of road infrastructure. We are planning within 5 years, we will make the infrastructure of 50 lakh crore in the road sector. And at the same time, regarding MSME also, which is the backbone of Indian economy, but MSME 100% going to contribute a loyal share to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat and development a global economy to India. Their MSME's contribution is very, very important.
Sir, rightly said by you that the country has witnessed major reforms in almost every sector, including the farm laws as well. The progressive farm laws by the government have created a buzz, and there has been a groundswell of positive reactions about that. So, however, apprehensions have also been raised in some of the quarters. How will the government respond to these issues?
Actually, all these laws are in the interest of the farmer, and I am confident that we will convince the farmers and we will resolve this issue. We are open-minded. Whatever the good suggestion from the farmers, we are ready to accept it, and we are very positive at trying to resolve the issues.
Sir, thank you very much for speaking to AIR News.
You were listening to an interview with Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari. Interviewer was AIR correspondent Anand Chaturvedi. This program was produced and presented by the News Service Division of All India Radio. You can listen to it on our mobile app News on AIR. This program is also available on our website newsonair.com. You may email your opinion about this program at airnsgtalks@gmail.com.